Back to Cosmic Wrestling. Cosmic Wrestling number 21. We are back, all women's action for you tonight. We are jumping right into things right where we left off, as it was revealed Predator is now an official signee of Cosmic Wrestling. She is now officially a part of the roster, and she will be having our first official sanctioned match here tonight. We see the arena being filled with red smoke, almost suffocating.
Absolutely. She's attacked Cosmic Wrestling wrestlers for weeks. And now she finally has a contract. I don't know if that's what she was doing this for.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from parts unknown, the Predator.
My goodness, look at this.
I would like to say that this is nothing but intimidation factor, but I can't even say that. I don't even want to commentate during this.
I mean, last week she took out our champion with that coup de grace maneuver. You see the chains on her. She's not even wearing boots or anything, just pure primal instinct. Somehow survived Kimberly King's finisher. She took out Harper, our former champion, with that. And Predator just got up like it was nothing.
Yeah, that lightning spiral. Not only the lightning spiral, but she took two moonsaults back to back. One from the top rope and then a springboard. One from the second rope. Got up and hit that double foot stomp from the top rope. The coup de grace. Kimberly King coughing up blood after the fact. Kimberly King is not here tonight. Could not imagine standing on the opposite end of this. Intimidation doesn't even begin to describe it.
It is downright terrifying and not of this world. My goodness. Took over the crowd, took over the show completely with her entrance.
Took over the locker room as well. Those attacks week after week after week. Now official contract. I can't believe what the higher ups were thinking, if they was thinking at all.
Rena, who's coming out next, was one of the victims of those attacks.
And
the very first one, if I'm not mistaken.
Japan, the superstar.
Rena. Can Rena do anything to stop this monster? I'm not sure if she can or can't. She's gonna try for all the women in the back. Rena trying to tell us she's not intimidated. He said at the end of the day, Predator, if she's in a wrestling ring, that means she is human and she can be beat. Even if she acts otherworldly.
We're about to find out that's easier said than done. I mean, if she got the better of the champion, the face of the entire promotion, I think that alone says enough. But regardless, Rena out has shown a lot of bravery, a lot of heart. It's one-on-one competition. Predator Rena in the ring. As the bell sounds,
and Predator makes a beeline for Rena. And a drop kick.
It's a huge drop kick after that huge running forearm.
Coup de grace.
Coup de grace, that's the same exact move.
Oh my goodness, just beating the tar out of Rina. Rina just taking a beating. Her screen turned red. And look at this. My God, I think referee might have to think about putting a stop to this.
Yeah, and fast. Rina has not gotten any type of offense in whatsoever. I mean, nothing but heavy strikes left and right.
Oh my goodness, big combination. Look at this. Just using Rina for target practice, it feels like. The beatdown continues. Goes back up top.
And then a big splash. Rina completely unresponsive. Referee not doing anything at all.
He says if Rina doesn't say she's going to quit, he can't make it stop. And Rina's no quitter, but sometimes it's better to fight another day. And look at this, just completely dismantling her at every opportunity. This is just target practice at this point. Waits for her to get up again. It's finally over.
The referee finally calls for the bell. I mean, I was completely speechless throughout the entire thing. I mean, just a complete beatdown, left and right. Sister Abigail, coup de grace, just a mugging, a lynching, if you will. Really not a single bit of offense in at all.
Absolutely. Referee didn't even want to stand in the ring and call it a winner. Just absolutely terrified. Well, I guess if that's how you're going to make the debut, that's how you do it.
I'm completely speechless. I want to get an update on Rina if she's okay. If hopefully no injuries there. Especially internal injuries. I mean, the amount of double foot stomps, both from the top rope, then from the running position. Repeatedly over and over, strikes to the body. And that's Predator, ladies and gentlemen. There's your debut. Our latest signing again. I have no idea what the management and higher-ups were thinking signing such an individual, but here we are.
Maybe they were intimidated too. My goodness. Well, after that horrific and gross showing, we do have to move on, though. We have the rest of the show to go.
Absolutely. We get the ring cleared and hopefully some order restored, actual competition, an actual wrestling match to present to you all here tonight. Our second match of the evening, triple threat competition, elimination style, not one fall to a finish. As we see one of the latest signees from last week.
Back out here once again.
The Bruiserweight Sylvia will be taking on Merida, who will be taking on Rose Rivera's triple threat competition. This one should be a banger. to say the least.
Absolutely. This one a step up from the first one that Sylvia did. She caught her two fellow peers rookies off guard, but she will not catch these two off guard. I'll tell you that one. Two vets, two hard hitting, two powerhouses. The bruiserweight's gonna have her hands full with this one.
Making her way to the
Yeah,
ring.
not only that, but that sneaky style will not be able to come into place. Elimination, it will keep going until there's one woman left. And Merida, the Warrior Princess, one of the hardest hitting on the entire roster. Been here since day one.
And there it is.
Yo, he's proud tonight, it seems like.
Yeah, definitely can be.
And her opponents. First, from Perry, Oklahoma, Silva, the Bruiser.
There she is, back out here, second week in a row, winning her debut match, 1-0. Can she make it 2-0?
A bruiserweight. Back out here, she says she wants to fight. She has no problem where it's coming from. Well, the higher ups are helping her live up to that promise. Back out here for a second week in a row. She says she want to wrestle. We're wrestling. Let's freaking wrestle.
Now, what two opponents to wrestle against in Merida, and this final one to come out clad in green.
And from Santa Fe, New Mexico, the Snake, Rose Rivera.
Snake Rose Rivera. It's been in a lot of multi-man matches. A lot of multi-man matches have decided number one contenders when it's this many people, this many good wrestlers. Rose Rivera, unfortunately, has missed the mark on a couple of these. Trying to get a big win here to propel herself back into that picture. But same with Merida and the Bruiserweight. If she can beat these two in this elimination style, it's early. She just got here. But I don't see why she won't be climbing up the ladder and putting herself in position. But easier said than done. What a match this will be between these three hard hitters, technicians, and powerhouses.
The Warrior Princess, the Bruiserweight, and the Snake all collide here. Singles competition, the bell sounds, and here we go. Merida making a straight beeline.
This one, and once again, the Bruiserweight started the match the exact same way last week.
With that Northern Lights into the bridge, beats Rose Rivera to the punch with that chop. Double underhook now. Look at that double underhook suplex. Nice elevation. And Merida quickly tosses her out. She holds on though. Now, my
belly. My goodness, Rose Rivera is not a small woman by any means. As far as height, strength, and size are concerned, Merida just threw her like it was nothing.
Rivera with the leg across the chest. Now turns attention to Sylvia with the waist lock. Then hits the back draw. That the back suplex.
Yeah, Merida rolls out. Now it's the Bruiserweight, the Snake. Oh, look at this. Oh, her own maneuver. That's why she knows how to get out of it better than anybody, though. Sylvia has mastered that maneuver. Other wrestlers may use it, but Sylvia has complete mastery of it. Oh, look at Merida.
Yeah, that spinning face buster. That was her the double axe. Side of Sylvia's face. Those are Vera and Merida now isolated in the ring. This is elimination style, not one fall to a finish.
Now Rose showing her power. Cruiserweight's in. Mat return.
Oh, Merida. Not sure attention to Rose Rivera. Here's one for her. Two floats over to the face and head.
And stomps on the arm. Nope, Merida. Try to carry somewhere, but the Cruiserweight fighting every step of the way. Quick snap suplex. Oh, went for kicks, both of them. Trey, Cruiserweight comes in. Look at the chaos. Merida now throws her in the corner. Big chop. Cruiserweight trying to get herself fired up. Look at them. Double team. Goes for the pin on Rose. Only one. Merida beats her to the punch. Drops on the ropes. And drops her again. Cravat. Big move after big move. Double underhook for her, and then a gut buster. Merida now getting fired up. Rose her white quick powerbomb.
Sit out powerbomb too. Merida runs out the ring.
Oh, biting the fingers. Cruiserweight showing her a little bit of her nasty side. Oh, and now a triangle.
Center of the ring. That trial is locked in deep. As Merida gets back in, or don't know where to go.
Rose showing her strength. With the fight for her life there. Merida coming in to pick up the pieces, clean it up. Gut wrench. Merida has something for the Bruiserweight now. Uh-oh, here it is. That inverted Alabama. Bruiserweight tried to roll out. Merida says no. Merida now trying to get going.
Collarbone of Rose Rivera. Merida looking to get some offense in. Sylvia not having a, I don't want to say easy either. Don't want to disrespect the two of the part that she was in last week. Having a bit of a harder time here. The eyes not actually fully on her. Playing that target after that big victory last week. She applies the boots to the face of Rose Rivera.
No trio. Whoa, Merida.
She immediately gets down from it.
Didn't want to be in that position. Gets rocked though. Double stomp. Rose once again tosses. Cruiserweight's been hitting the ropes a lot. These two powerful women. Goes out again, but gut wrench by Merida. Goes for the pin. 2.
Only gets a 2 count. Then a pin attempt with the far leg hooked.
Shoulder claw. Merida don't get to see her use submission very often. Shoulder claw apply that nerve pinch. Rose Rivera fighting. Fights out. Oh, spear! Out of nowhere! Cruiserweight kicks out. My goodness. Spear almost cut her in half, though. Oh, look at this! And power slam! And Merida kicks out. Oh, turns her around. That's it. And Rose, every woman hitting a big move. Oh, but look at this. Cruiserweight not wasting any time. Goes right into
the submission. Will she get the first elimination here? Wrenches it.
And she taps. Rose Rivera eliminated. The Cruiserweight showing what she's all about.
And then some. Big drop to the side of the head.
Now it's Cruiserweight versus Merida one-on-one. Oh, but look at this. Merida quickly drops her.
Neck first.
White noise.
Far-legged hooks out of the ring, but not enough.
Cruiserweight showing her resilience as well. Those are to the corner. Big chop. Yep, those are to the other side. Another, trying to go for another chop. Cruiserweight fights out. Knee, double axe handle. Oh, went for the chops. Oh, went for that high cross. Cruiserweight fights out.
Oh, they both miss.
Oh, they both miss.
Collar and elbow, sit out, spine buster.
Goes for the pin. Did she get it? 2, 3.
Merida will not be denied.
What a close call. Both missed the clothesline. If Sylvia connected, that could have went a different way. But the Warrior Princess remind us why she's one of the top in the company. Cruiserweight, what a showing. But Merida wins the match. But what a match by the Cruiserweight. Definitely has a great show and a great future here in this company. Beating Rose Rivera there was no easy feat. What a match, what a match. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't already know, we had our very first match. Predator just completely beat the snot out of Reina. My goodness, that was as one-sided as you will ever see. The referee eventually called stop to it. There was no pinfall or submission. Predator just laying waste to her. And then we had that amazing match just now. And now we have this one. This is a #1 contenders match. These two have the most build-up. Andrea Blackwell beating Merida and Laura Sarah at the pay-per-view, then beating the rookie Sarah Shibata last week. But now she goes one-on-one with Julia Valentine. Who will win out of this match? If Andrea beats Julia, there'll definitely be no question about who the next #1 contender is. Kimberly King out. But when she returns, she'll definitely have a problem in front of her with either one of these two women.
These two ladies that you see on your screen, Adria Blackwell to your left, Julia Valentine to your right, both of them won their pay-per-view matches at Rising Nebula just 2 weeks ago. And not only that, we saw Adria Blackwell get a victory just last week as well. Adria Blackwell once again finding momentum on her side.
The voice has done nothing but grow more and more confident as each week passes. The voice has told me that she believes there's no one on this roster who should not be afraid of her.
From Cardiff, Wales, the voice.
Pretty big words if I do say so myself.
Blackwell.
Absolutely, but she's proved it in the ring. That big clothesline especially, and she's also proved she has the capability of using your own move against you, beating Lord Sarah with her own pop-up powerbomb weeks ago. That lariat could take anybody's head off. But big task in front of her, a woman who will not be denied and a woman who doesn't mind exchanging blows. Julia Valentine does not mind going the distance, and we saw as on Rising Nebula in her match with Paige. That match was on the outside for a long time.
Julia Valentine.
Julia does not mind these long matches, short matches, it doesn't matter to her. But Julia, not used to somebody hitting harder than her. This might be one of her first experiences with that with Adria Blackwell. Here we go, one-on-one, the voice.
Julia Valentine, number one contendership on the line. Collar double time, center of the ring. Irish whip by Valentine into the corner. That's not going to do more damage here. Step up. Tornado DDT. Look at the agility.
Hey, what a way to start. Julia working the arm early, trying to take some of that power off of Adria Blackwell. But Adria fights out, feeling the effects of the arm a little bit, but still throwing the hands. Those one that turns her around and backdrop.
Quick toe kick and DDT for Julia Valentine.
Julia trying to take her somewhere. Doesn't get there. Adria tosses her into the corner this time. Big strikes. Now stomp. Now with a running knee, but Julia fights out. Back and forth we go. Julia throwing kicks at the air, just taunting her before she hits her with a big drop kick.
Ruptures the arm. Julia going up top. High risk district here. Connects with the elbow drop, straight to the back. Adrian Blackwell. Blackwell was starting off strong, but now finding herself on the end of a lot of punishment. Should I say that she's able to move out of the way to leg drop and laughs about it?
Oh, but laughing a little too long. Big strike by Julia. Then tosses her off. Goes for the pin. Gets two. I don't think Andrea will be laughing now.
Oh my goodness.
So step up.
Elbow. Well, she ran up her body, just hit that elbow.
But Julia popping up. My goodness.
Julia not caring at all for the antics of Adrian Blackwell.
Now Julia taunting. Picks her up. Ripcord knee. It's the stomp. Well, now Fujiwara armbar. Oh, look at the roll into the knee by Andrea. Still in this. Andrea cocky, like I said, the confidence builds every week. But she's spending a little too much time. Oh, somehow beats her. And then a super kick.
A second one on the back of the head. Adrian Blackwell showing that the voice has not been silenced yet.
But Julia trying to turn it around. Quick jab, another quick jab. Then a hook. Leg kicks.
2 leg kicks. And now look at the Kawaki straight to the face.
Oh,
my goodness.
Kick.
Adrian Blackwell still standing up though.
My goodness, combination by Julia to Andrea. Turns it around, returning the strikes. We're getting to a striking contest. It's almost looking like MMA. Oh, and then drops her.
What the soul food? That foot straight to the face. Throws Julia Valentine up and over the top rope. Valentine is no stranger to be on the outside. We saw her match against Paige at Rise and Nebula. The majority of the match took place on the outside. We see Adrian Blackwell applying that triangle on the floor.
Absolutely no rope breaker, nothing out there. But Julia showing her power. My goodness. Both rocked. No, throws Andrea Black in. Andrea struggling to get to her feet. But gets there. Oh, kicks. Oh, my goodness. Angel wings.
Out of nowhere. Julia Valentine able to keep the match alive. My goodness, indeed.
That Angel Wings was out of nowhere.
Big right hand.
Oh, turns her around. Ripcord. 7-star lariat. 1, 2, 3. Andrea Blackwell
will not
survive.
be denied. The voice gets a little louder.
And this is why she's so confident.
The Voice, Andrea Blackwell.
That's 3 in a row for The Voice, Kimberly King. Meet your next nightmare. Andrea Blackwell, Kimberly King. We don't know when it will happen, but it will happen.
It will happen. Hell, we don't even know if it will be against Kimberly King. We do not know how bad the injury Kimberly King got from that attack last week from Predator. If she's back in time, she'll have to immediately defend that belt. We have just crowned our next #1 contender for it.
Absolutely. Kimberly King in a hard rock and a hard place. She fought so hard to get that championship. And will she lose in her very first title defense thanks to Predator? Who knows? Or will she even, like you said, have to vacate it? I don't know. But either way, she's in a tough position. Andrea Blackwell is not the person I would want to be fighting injured.
That is an absolute fact. I 101% agree with that. We have seen AJ Blackwell just be on a complete tear as of late. And even pinning the likes of Julia Valentine. Valentine was very I don't want to say sneakily, but very really just getting momentum as well on the other side of the spectrum, but ultimately falling to Adria Black. But we move on to our main event though. A debut in the main event. Look at the special treatment here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, the Superstar.
The evil one, Vanessa Blackfire, does not have official music yet. But look at the look. Talk about making an impact with your entrance. The all black with the purple.
And the gold mask on top of that. Yeah, what a look it is indeed.
Also, formerly, just like Aerith, the Lady Visionary from originally the Factory. Except this one's a little different. Initially, Vanessa Blackfire actually got kicked out of the Factory because of her initial behavior and attitude problems. But it was not without being backed up. Even though she had that, nobody on the roster could really deal with her.
And from overseas,
But it's different here.
Pierce.
In Cosmic Wrestling, Harper Pierce, a former champion. Our very first Cosmic Women's Wrestling Champion. One of the best in the world.
Well,
She would also have to... Oh, yeah, go ahead, Saber Kaneki.
We're undefeated for more than a month. Even stayed undefeated as champion. For a little bit anyways.
Absolutely. 2 title defenses to her name. 60-minute Iron Woman match. One of the best in the world. And also Kimberly King has to vacate the title. I think she'd be the one to step in against Andrea, I'd have to guess.
I think there's still some others who will want to throw their hat into the equation. Won't just let Harper get back up there, at least without making their voice heard.
Absolutely
a woman that we
agree.
haven't seen in a long time that I will not name. But if you are a fan or a constant viewer of Cosmic Wrestling, you should have an idea who I'm talking about.
Absolutely. But Vanessa Blackfire, big opportunity here to go against Harper in her debut match. Oh, springboard and a cutter.
Almost planted her like forehead first into the canvas.
Runs up quickly. Clifford the elbow drop.
And missing. This gets a paintbrush, a big slap across her face. Harper tells her to sit her ass down. She doesn't care where she came from.
Bed. Absolutely.
Debuting not only in the main event, but against a former Cosmic Wrestling Women's Undisputed Champion. Huge belly to back suplex by Harper.
Harper going up top.
And connects
senton
with the senton.
Vanessa Blackfire, a high flyer. Definitely an extreme one at that. Look at Harper trying to ground her. Vanessa fighting out. Oh, big shot to Harper. And plants her. What a DDT.
My goodness. I see a DDT executed quite like that. Hooks a far leg though. Gets a 2 count this time.
Look at her. She gets up though.
Up top. But once again.
Up for there again. Harper sees it coming. But look how quick another paper. Same thing. Say repeating your mistakes. Now Vanessa gets up. Oh, picks up Harper. Harper, reverse.
Up out the back door once again. Hooks a far leg.
Kick out for Vanessa this time. Back and forth. These two go.
I'm really looking for something off that top rope, but
Change your mind. Harper, one of the highest IQs in the game. That's what makes her one of the best. Now goes up top.
Hits the elbow drop. Shows how it's done. Straight between the shoulder blades.
They lock up again. Oh, quick hold breaker with that one knee.
Look at that side slam after applying the sleeper temporarily.
Then taunting. Oh, but Harper back on her feet.
With the waist lock. Can't turn your back on a former champion.
Vanessa showing some of that attitude, that personality, but Harper gonna make a pay for it. Big clothesline.
Now immediately hooks a far leg again. See, that is the wrestling style of a veteran. That is the wrestling style of someone who knows what it takes to be champion. To wrestle people that are bigger than her, stronger than her, faster than her. And yet still come out on top. She sends Blackfire for a ride into the corner. Going for another stomp, but it's caught.
Vanessa Blackfire quickly fights out.
Look at that, the elbow driven right into the crown of the head.
Another springboard. Going up top again. She gets up there so fast and finally hits that elbow drop she's been looking for.
1 and 3, but finally hit the big elbow. Was the one all it need to be. So far doesn't seem like it is Harper with the back elbows.
Back and forth, these two go. Mat return. Harper, middle rope. Oh. Tells Vanessa to get up. What is Harper going for here? Oh, went for something. Rare miss by Harper. Well, following it up. Not going to waste any time. Throws her in a corner. Gets the stomps this time.
Might have been like a European uppercut from that second rope. Rolled through it. Didn't damage herself too much. And immediately went back on the attack. Didn't let it bother her.
Those are back in the corner.
Yeah, to her. That's that veteran mentality. Back in that same corner.
Oh, is she going for that belly to belly? I said I'm a large belly to belly.
Off the second rope, my goodness. Oh, almost got it right there, but Blackfire show what she's made of.
My goodness, but is it time for the Rose Plant? Hits it. Whoa!
And immediately goes into the cover of a move that she was not able to hit on Kimberly King and gets it. Harper with a very warm welcome for at least what I think for the time being is our latest signee.
Here is your winner, Harper Pierce.
The former champion shows that she's not out of it just yet. She may have lost to Kimberly King, but she just reminded everybody she's still one of the best and at the top of the roster.
Vanessa Blackfire had a good showing. Once it also coming out from the #1 promotion in the world. But very apropos how both her and Aerith lost in their debut matches. You can't come into Cosmic Wrestling with that cocky attitude. These ladies here, they are ready to fight and they're not willing to lay down for anybody. Harper welcoming Vanessa Blackfire to Cosmic Wrestling, courtesy of the Rose Plant. What a night of action it has been. We will try to get you an update on both Rena and Kimberly King. But for now, we are out of time. You've been watching Cosmic Wrestling. Until next time, everybody. Good night.